So anyway, even though they're not a cult, here is one of the cult members going on with Tucker Carlson, outlining his path to victory and calling Mitch McConnell quite possibly the most effective politician in the history of the world. I'm no political historian, but like fucking shit, he'd have to be in the running. Effective politician. I've seen this motherfucker in my lifetime just preside over a radical takeover of government, and he was instrumental in it, in the packing of our courts, and the hold up of Merrick Garland, all of this shit. Mitch McConnell, but they've turned on Mitch. They've turned on the most effective politician, quite possibly, in our nation's history, for sure.
This is running in the other big race in the state of Arizona, which, like the governor's race...
This one has been declared. Mark Kelly will be your senator from Arizona again.
To win his race, he says there is evidence of true screw-ups in ballot counting. Counted ballots, uncounted ballots, somehow getting commingled into the same pile. So we asked Arizona officials for a response to these claims. We've heard nothing back from them. Blake Masters joins us now. Blake Masters, thank you so much.
What up, Blake?
So tell us what you believe.
He's a tall motherfucker if you guys didn't join us for the debate.
County, Arizona.
Well, first of all, Tucker, we're in a dogfight here in Arizona. My race will be very, very close. It's going to be decided by a few thousand votes either way. So
it was decided, and you're a loser.
And they haven't been counted yet, which apparently is hard for Maricopa County. I mean, things are just so incompetent here. The problems started Tuesday morning when 20 to 30% of the voting tabulation machines didn't work. This wasn't a surprise when Election Day was. It just didn't work. I mean, what the heck is that, right? Incompetence at the very worst. But then
this was before he actually lost.
Got to a machine and the machine didn't work. They were invited to just drop their ballot in a secure box.
They were invited to drop their balls in the box.
Maricopa County on at least 2 occasions mixed up those uncounted ballots with ballots that had already been counted.
I think this was Tucker's Friday night episode.
Mess to try to unmix these ballots, right? I think the most honest thing at this point would be for Maricopa County to wipe the slate clean and just take all the ballots and do a fresh count. We'll see if they do that, but it's just incompetent.
How could they not do that? I mean, how could it be considered a legitimate election outcome, whether you win or lose? But just if you care about democracy, you would demand that every vote is counted and not double counted, correct?
That's exactly right. I think Arizonans deserve much, much better, and when Kari Lake is governor, they're going to get it. So Maricopa County election.
Yeah, and Kari Lake's probably not going to be governor. It's just still a lot of outstanding vote to be able to count. It seems like Hobbs will be governor. Let's remember, Blake Masters here could not win a seat in Senate. Mitch McConnell has been in the Senate since fucking my entire life, motherfucker. Mitch McConnell's been in the Senate my entire life. Go fuck yourself.
Maybe they're working hard, God bless them. It's at best.
This is the Reagan administration.
You know what else is incompetent, Tucker? The establishment, right? The people who control the purse strings. Senate Leadership Fund. Mitch McConnell. McConnell decided to spend millions of dollars attacking a fellow Republican in Alaska instead of helping me defeat Senator Mark Kelly. Had he chosen to spend money in Arizona, this race would be over. We'd be...
Now, when he says spent money helping to attack a fellow Republican, he's talking about Lisa Murkowski's Trump-backed challenger. Lisa Murkowski, who is an incumbent Republican in the Senate. See how that works? See their little sleight of hand that they play in with you. Mitch McConnell was backing the already seated Republican in the Senate against a dumbass challenger, and you want to hold that against him instead of giving money to you.
Celebrating a Senate majority right now, and so my message to the people of America, my message to actually the Republican senators, hopefully my future colleagues. Let's not vote Mitch McConnell into leadership. He doesn't deserve to be majority leader or minority leader. You get a choice. You can stand with your constituents and stand with America.
It would be minority leader.
Mitch McConnell. Tucker, if I'm lucky enough to represent Arizona in the U.S. Senate next year, I think it's clear where I'll stand.
Let me just ask you really quick, why wouldn't, I mean, he spent money on primaries in Alaska. This is one of the big Senate races in the country, and he avoided it. Why wouldn't he support you, I wonder?
I will leave it to the viewer
That's
to decide whether
on the nose, Mox,
or whether it's gross incompetence. But clearly Mitch McConnell cares about Mitch McConnell and less about a Senate majority or the people of America. I think we need a change. That's why I ran for office. And one way or another, change is coming.
well, you lost.
Amazing.
Changes come. Ah, fucking shit. They don't like the Turtle Club anymore. But there's a lot of infighting going on with the Republicans, and I'm here for it. It's fun to watch. Someone who's never really been a fan of Mitch McConnell is old Donald Trump. Trump snaps at Mitch McConnell and launches another racist attack at his wife. Again, I have to point out that Mitch McConnell's wife was a cabinet secretary in Trump's administration. After going silent for almost 24 hours as he attended the wedding of his youngest daughter, Tiffany, amazed he actually showed up, Donald Trump was back on his faltering Truth Social to continue his attack on Republicans who are accusing him of being the cause for the failed red wave on Tuesday. With the Senate now firmly in the control of the Democrats after Trump endorsed candidates Blake Masters and Nevada's Adam Laxalt both lost, Trump tried to pin blame on Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. Oh, it feels so good to say Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, and then added on a racist attack on his wife, Elaine Chao, who was Transportation Secretary in the Trump administration. On Sunday, the former president began his attack with, "It's Mitch McConnell's fault." He then added, "Spending money to defeat great Republican candidates instead of backing Blake Masters and others was a big mistake. Giving $4 trillion to the radical left for the Green New Deal. Not infrastructure was an even bigger mistake. He blew the midterms and everyone despises him and his otherwise lovely wife, Coco Chow." I don't know that is Coco an Asian slur? It is. It's a shitty nickname for her, isn't it? It sounds racist. That's for sure. And you gotta love the backhand compliment, his otherwise lovely wife. That's kind of funny. Young Ken sounds Chinese, doesn't it? Oh, goddamn. Apparently, Mo Brooks has turned on Donald Trump, one of Trump's earliest supporters. Mo Brooks says Trump's dishonest, loyal, and incompetent and crude. Dishonest, disloyal, incompetent, and crude. And Mo Brooks, you are exactly right. You were 100% correct. Your description is spot fucking on. You're just, what, 8 years, 9 years late to the party? If Republicans had recognized this in 2015 and nipped it in the bud back then, and if you guys hadn't accepted him and used him to your political ends, then we wouldn't have to deal with it now. But goddamn, you guys are morons. Right-wingers are morons. Anyone who didn't see that Trump was dishonest, disloyal, incompetent, and crude in 2015 is just an idiot. And no one should listen to you about anything, and that includes everyone in the goddamn Republican Party. every single Republican. If you did not say that Trump was dishonest, disloyal, incompetent, and crude in 2015, I don't give a shit what you have to say about anything. You're a flaming fucking moron. This is the most obvious goddamn thing. That statement is so simple. God, that picture. Look at these two dumb fucks. Neither of them ever should have been anywhere near the levers of power. Ever. Both of these men. Idiot assholes. As you might expect, Mo Brooks. Oh, thank you. I need to pack another one. That's an issue with taking a hit of weed right now. Is like, this shit burns up really fast. That's why I think Curiouser was very unhappy with the weed. He was talking to me about going somewhere else for weed. Like, well, we can always go back to the Grow House in Virginia. I think she liked that idea. We didn't pay no mid price for it. I'm amazed he even went to her wedding. I saw pictures. I don't like seeing pictures of celebrities' weddings. I should have never seen Tiffany Trump's fucking pictures for her wedding day. Fuck that shit. Okay. I got a bowl packed. I do probably, I guess when you guys do that to me, if I'm in the middle of a rant and you hit the weed, I guess it means you want me to calm down, that you think I might blow a blood vessel or something, have a heart attack on stream. What's the over-under of me having a heart attack on stream? Well, Mo Brooks isn't going to ever in the next 5 years. What's the odds of me having a heart attack on stream? Mo Brooks is probably not going to be back on the Trump train because it's not going to be politically advantageous to him because he ain't got no office anymore. His time is ticking. When they get sworn in January, he don't have no office. Have you heard the freaking news? YouTube, Facebook, and all of big tech are trying to do a cancel culture on JustinFREAKIN.
Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.
Help the channel stay alive and grow by subscribing or following, and be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the fun, even when one platform tries to shut us up.
He's kicking authority in the balls.
If you have it to spare and really want to show support, consider subbing on Twitch, becoming a patron, or a member on YouTube. You'll get access to extra delights and debauchery, and you'll have my eternal appreciation. Thank you for being a freaking follower, and have a great freaking day.